most of the time, like we hear all of them, big motivational speaker, big gurus, they like have certain kind of goals, like I want $1 million, I want X amount of revenue for my business.
Mhm,
They have like a numbers, or like I want to lose 24 pounds by end of 3 months or 6 month
mhm,
time. All is
mhm,
the number game. So
mhm.
and you saying like don't go for the numbers. What
Don't go
why
for
is
the,
that?
yeah, don't go for, don't limit yourself to, to a ton number. I mean, if you ask for $1 million or £1 million, and
Yeah.
the universe would have delivered you 2 or 3 million pounds, it's wish, set the goal for financial abundance in 2022,
Mhm.
and in to have the feeling associated with what it's going to be like to wake up and have excess money in my bank account at the end of every single month, instead of just barely being able to pay rent or barely being able to pay my
Yeah.
bills. What is that feeling going to feel like, knowing that I have so much money flowing in that if I decide that I want to buy something, I can just go buy it. Or if I want to, start investing, I can start investing. Or, have all my bills paid for by the end of the month. What's that going to feel like to you to have that happen, to have your
Yeah.
bills paid for, and then have money left over? Look at those types of things. But if you set, a goal to make $1 million or £1 million, or lose 24 pounds by the end of within 3 months or something like that, those
Yeah.
goals in tend to fall by the wayside. Um, because people lose hope, and people start thinking negative, and they start thinking about what they don't want, and then they end up abandoning those goals because they don't see any progress happening for coming to them for that. So
Yeah, it totally makes sense. Like I used to think always when I beginning of the career I started, we're gonna do in the first year 250,000 in revenue. That didn't really happen. Then I got so disappointed, and then
sure.
it didn't feel like working anymore. But like from like last 1 or 2 years, I changed my mindset. Instead of like having a revenue goal, what I tend to have like the process goal. So
Hmm.
what I can do in day to day in order to keep on moving forward. It doesn't really have any kind of X amount of numbers like we have to hit 50 grand a month or 100 grand a month in revenue. We don't really have that, but we have what is the possible limitless. Like we can make 1 million with same amount of work we are doing. That we can make a 2 million or 3 million in revenue for a month,
Hmm.
and working same amount of work and keep moving forward. We're progressing on our work. We are making ourselves better in our work,
Yep.
servicing our clients, doing the outreach we needed to do, and all of the works in need to be involved. Same with the like weight loss, because I was around 96 kg, about 24 kg extra. So I didn't have the goal like I need to be that kind of lose 20 kg in 3 months or 6 months, because I tried that and didn't really happen within like 4 months or something. I had the goal, only lost
Mhm.
about 4 or 5 kg, and I was disappointed. Instead of
Mhm.
that, I had like I have a balanced diet for forever. I have a
Mhm.
balanced meal every single time. I need to go walk 2 3 times,
Mhm.
if possible in the daytime, and do some sports. Like right now, I'm just going 2 hours of badminton session twice a
Mhm.
week. So that
Mhm.
way is like I don't enjoy going to gym. It's not me. I have to push myself going because I don't enjoy this process. So
Mhm.
same again, like I don't have any kind of like a goal in my mind, what
Mhm.
type of numbers I'm going to do. It's eventually is happening. Right now I can see the changes. I got lots of stamina.
Mhm.
I'm feeling better. I got lots of energy. Also, my weight is going lower as well. So it's working automatically.
Mhm.
So yeah, I can relate to you where you mentioned with don't have the numbers, go
Mhm.
for like a bigger picture, right?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. It's the process. It's
Yeah.
not, and then eventually that process will take you to where you want to go.
Hmm.
It's actually getting out there, getting into action, and taking the steps. Know that when you do an activity, is it an income producing activity? Is it an activity that's going to move me closer to my goal?
Yeah.
But if you're just sitting thinking, you're going to make £1 million, want to attract £1 million, and then you don't do anything as far as that process, number one, it's hard to get the belief or the faith that that's going to actually happen. And number two, you're not giving the universe or the law of attraction any opportunity to bring you any opportunities in order to make that happen, to put the
Yeah.
people, circumstances, and events in your life to make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely. It
So,
just
say for instance, I'll give you an example.
yeah.
I decided that I wanted to get in better shape and feel better. So I kind of put that out there that I want to feel better and I want to get in better shape. Well, all of a sudden, I had somebody that I ran into talk to me about a program called 75 Hard,
Right.
and it's kind of it's a program that's kind of sweeping the nation, the United States now anymore these days. But anyway, I decided I researched the program and decided that I wanted to do it, and I wanted to lose 30 pounds. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to increase my stamina. I wanted to be stronger, and so I decided to do the program, which is a free program, 75
Yeah.
Hard. And so I did two workouts a day, drank a gallon of water a day, followed a special diet, read 10 minutes 10 pages out of a nonfiction motivational book every single day.
Yeah.
Anyway, 75 days later, finished the program, didn't really get on the scale and weigh myself a couple of times during the whole process, but I'm stronger now after doing 150 workouts. Drank 75 gallons of water. I read 5 motivational books. I followed a special diet and ended up losing 30 pounds. And it's been a while since I've done the program, and I've still kept it off.
Wow.
But had I set my goal to lose 30 pounds, I don't think I would have done it. So, but it was the process of getting up every day and having the mental wherewithal in order to get my 2 workouts in a day, 45 minutes apiece, and they have to be at least 3 hours apart. Drink my gallon of water every single day, no matter what came into my life, and then believing in the process and believing that it was actually going to happen. So there's an example. I think that's a good example right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can relate you to that. Like I see a lot of people, like especially young women, they tend to skip their meals because of they want to get weight loss. I need to lose that 30 pound or 20 pound. They skip the meals. They're not drinking enough because the main goal is not their stamina. The main goal is not like how I want to be look nice on the mirror when I look at myself. The main goal is like how to lose the 20 pound, and process of that, they're not eating healthy, they're not drinking enough.